since you were last year, you put out a song called Graveyard.
I did.
Tell me about Graveyard.
Okay.
That came out in October, right before Halloween.
Yes, it did. Graveyard, man, that was such a cool unfolding for a song that I wrote, because I take my inspiration from all over the place. And whenever I wrote Graveyard, I was sitting at the house and I walked outside and I looked at the moon and I went, write me a song. And about 20 minutes later, I walked inside and had Graveyard.
Nice.
And it was a really cool situation, because I think I've said this last time I was on the show with you. I don't claim to write any of my songs. God writes them. I jot them down on a piece of paper in my phone, and I get to put my name on them, and he's all the more happy about it. So it's great. And Graveyard was definitely one of those. As we were recording it, there was a bunch of weird things that had happened. I don't know if you recall, in I think it was November of 2022, we showed up to the Texas Country Music Awards in a Prius, because the night before I'd gone to get my hat shaped, and on the way back I totaled my car hitting a horse. Right,
and you had to borrow your grandparents' Prius.
That's the one.
Yeah.
So I wrote all these lyrics, or I wrote Graveyard, and as we were recording it, as we were going through, and we filmed a little bit of a promo for it, a little bit of a music video kind of thing. I don't want to even call it a music video because I'm not a videographer. But as we were recording that, some of the lyrics started to make sense to me. And I'm like, oh man, I'm singing about the Trinity here. I'm gonna pull up some of these lyrics because I have a really hard time coming off the top of my head with them. But yeah, I'm like, oh man, I'm singing about the Trinity. Like, this is Genesis that I'm talking about. It's the cardinal sin. But yeah, so then we were talking about it and the significance of the dark horse, because that's in the third verse, I believe. Yeah, dark horse that I turned against. And that's kind of it's an unexpected change, which was much like, starting my music career and doing all these things. It's something that kind of comes out of nowhere. But yeah, so we started filming this music video, and whenever I recorded it in my grandparents' metal building. That's where we had the drums set up. I tracked everything for that song, and I produced it start to finish. So we didn't have a guitarist for it, and then we realized we didn't even want a drummer for it at first, and then we heard our drummer start playing it, and we were like, oh man, we have to put this in here. So then we realized, oh, there's three of us playing this song, because I'm lead vocals, my dad's playing bass on it, we have the drummer.
The Trinity.
Yeah, father and son being two of those, which is really, really cool. And then whenever we were filming the video, there were just different things that started jumping out at us, because we went and filmed at my family cemetery out in Durham, Texas. And we were talking about, like, my dad said something about finding Waldo, like, Where's Waldo, because he's in the background in a lot of the shots that we had. And so we were laughing about, playing Where's Waldo. Well, we lined up for one of the shots and looked down at one of the headstones, and Waldo was the name on the headstone.
Wow.
So there was, and at this point, I mean, I'd have to sit down and think about all the crazy things that happened whenever we were filming this. But it was such a cool experience. And again, back to that notion of listening to signs versus, thinking that you can do it on your own. I've been reminded many, many times in this industry that I'm not on my own doing this.
Yeah, man. That's cool. So Graveyard is out. It's available wherever you stream Texas country music. Is this one of the ones that you're going to play today, or what do you got lined up for us?
No, I think I'm going to give us a little sneak peek into what we can probably expect to see in September.
So September,
I keep saying September. It might not be September.
That's just a couple months from now.
Right, yeah.
But you have a plan to record how many songs?
Right now it's looking like about 5.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we're probably
tentatively in September.
Tentatively, yeah. We're probably going to do a waterfall type release. So it might be that we start in September. It might be that we finish in September. It might be that I say, screw it, we turn everything out.
How long do you think you'll be working on it from the time that you go to the studio to the time that it's ready to be put out? Like, how long does that process take you?
About a month with my guys.
Okay.
That's not.
So it could happen in September.
It could happen in September.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I'm saying that now so that I can get a little fire in my belly.
Sure.
Get it going. But yeah. So I'll play a couple of those.
So the first one that you're gonna play, tell me about this. What's this first song?
This first song is called "My Kind of Trouble," and it's a song that I've been wanting to write for a long time, but never really had the storyline for it. And I was just kind of sitting at home the other day, and I was like, I need to write something. I'm going to write this. And so it went through about 4 different versions of it. And then whenever we were out shooting pigs, it kind of, we sat down, and after dark, we got back home. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, after dark, you should have been hunting them at dark. Well, I don't have thermals or night vision, okay? I'm an independent musician. I don't make that kind of money. But yeah, I just kind of sat down, and I was like, I like this. I'm gonna write something groovy. And it was also only a couple days. It was actually on the trip back from Gruene, listening to Bo Brumble play some of his stuff. And he's got some really groovy, like Austin sounding stuff in his music. So I think that's probably subconsciously where the groove for this came from. But yeah. And
one more time, the song title?
My Kind of Trouble.
My Kind of Trouble. And this is this its radio debut?
It is the radio debut. Yeah, y'all got to beat KRXT to it. I'm playing KRXT on. Well, actually, y'all are playing it after KRXT is going to play it because we're live on Friday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So, I played it here first. It'll be played there first.
Right.
You both get the first shot at it, kind of.
I appreciate it.
Ambitions and a little high on needing you. Baby, I've got a premonition, hoping I'm bound to see it through. And if I talk a little sideways, don't you go taking it to heart. I'm gonna polish off this glass, sacrifice a little class, and find a better place to start. You look like my kind of trouble. You look like my kind of pain. Like lightning on the horizon, with the wind in my eyes, but I've been needing a little rain. You look like my kind of heartbreak, the kind of hurt I've got to drown. Bartender, make it a double, 'cause my kind of trouble's getting me in trouble now. Baby, the way you swing them sevens, oh, and the way you flip your hair, says if I take you home tonight, you might just ruin my life. It'd sure be nice if I cared. You got me thinking that the whiskey might lay me flat on my back. I like to think it ain't only so we ain't alone, but if I do, I don't know jack. You look like my kind of trouble. You look like my kind of pain. Like lightning on the horizon, with the wind in my eyes, but I've been needing a little rain. You look like my kind of heartbreak, the kind of hurt I've got to drown. Bartender, make it a double, 'cause my kind of trouble's getting me in trouble now. I know what I'm gonna get into. Just take a look at what I've been through. Been here before, I should know better, but I'm gonna jump anyway. You look like my kind of trouble. You look like my kind of pain. Like lightning on the horizon, with the wind in my eyes, but I've been needing a little
I dig that one, bro.
Isn't it fun?